Hey, quick studies here. Everything I show you will be straight to the point. Okay, we're at the app delegate file, and this is how we want to create something or show like a screen with like a background color of red, all programmatically. And this is how you set it up. So I deleted all the boilerplate code down there, which I just deleted beforehand. So inside the finish launching with options, you set the window to the iPhone screen size and then set a class instance with your newly named class, which for mine I named TableVC for short, but the class name is TableViewController over here on the left. And then you want to set it to RootViewController of window and make key invisible. What make key invisible means is it shows the window and makes it the key window. And if you want the full summary, word by word, it's right here. You want to click on this and it shows. If you look to your right, there's a simulator with a white background, a UITableView. And how you want to do that is first you want to inherit the UITableView controller class. And inside the view.load, you want to set the background color to whatever you want. For me personally, I did .white. Alright, step 2. If you look to the right of the simulator, it returns red cells, 10 of them, and they're nicely worded with a text label of subbitch. Now, here's how we get started. I named the cell ID, which is cell ID of string. And so let me go step by step from here. First, what you want to do is create an extension of TableViewController, and it doesn't have to inherit the data source or the delegate because UITableViewController already has it. So the most two important functions that you need to override is number of rows in section and cell for row at, which classifies the cell. And so this which returns an integer. I return 10 cells, and if you look to your right, there's 10 red cells with subbitch. And then you want to say, hey, I want this cell to be uniquely identified. So let's create the instance cell, TableView.dequeryUsable cell. And this cell ID is the property we named up here, the constant property of cell ID. And this index path is basically saying this is row number 0, row number 1, row number 2. And you're getting it from this argument up here, which is already created for you. And it's returning a UITableView cell if I didn't tell you already. And we set the cell.background to .red. See, I changed it to .red unlike .white here. So it could be, distinguishable. And then I just named the text label .text to nicely worded, already said it, and then you return the cell. And then after that, if you ran it just like that, it wouldn't work because you need to register the cell. That's why you come up here to the func register cell which I created. And inside here, you want to write TableView.register with UITableView.self, cell self, with the same identifier property constant name cell ID up here. Remember, you can't declare this inside the extension file here like that. It wouldn't work if you built it. And then once you have written this register cell, you want to get this name and put it inside the view.load so it would load the project for you, build it, and then fully show this beautiful UI table view. Well, thank you. I think that's it.